Well, fuck, let's see first. I don't even know if I can do this weight, to be honest.
No, you can. We'll go for let's go for like a 6 to 10, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I was thinking 4 to 6.
AG wants to do 4 to 6. I want 6 to 10 from him. You can.
I'm doing 6. Meet in the middle, call it 6.
All right, I already know that Alex has got good form, but I'll show you exactly what I mean by good form.
Fucking pressure's on, eh?
Pressure's on. First thing you'll see, he's going to come down with good tempo. See, this is where you're getting a lot of that muscle growth. Full stretch, drive up. As much depth as you can get on a leg exercise, the more development you're going to get. See that tension, 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 exhale, press. It's not so much about how much weight you're lifting, it's about technique. One thing that a lot of people get wrong is they try and put too many plates on the side and they don't get that technique. See, look, he's struggling now. What we got, mate? See how we feel after this rep. Push, push. I reckon 1 to 2 from here. 1 to 2 from here, 1 to 2 from here. Okay? You got that, you got that. Little spot on the way up, little spot on the way up.
Feels like cardio, eh?
Yeah, you got this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Little spot on the way up. Us. 1 for fun. See, look at that. He's got it. Nice, nice. Look at that. That's how you get it. I don't want to do my set now. He's going to tell me what to do.
What do you reckon? How was that? Disgusting.
You did that easy.
Hey, with the size of these bad boys, I think he's got to pop a few more plates on the side.
It's intense. All right, here we go.
Sweating off that first set, hey. Oh, that was too easy for you.
I will try 3. I think I could go 3.
Oh, definitely. If I can do 2, you can do 3. yeah. Those are like double the size.
No, that was hard, but like it is when you.
There's no way I would have been able to do 2 more if you didn't spot me.
That's the thing. Like you think that you're training hard enough, but when somebody says you can do a few more, you're always very surprised at how far short you actually fall on intensity.
100%, yeah.
But that's the thing, like, if you've got a coach that's saying, hit this amount of reps, they're saying it because they know you can.
Yeah, 100%.
Because nobody really likes to feel pain.
Yeah, no. It sucks, especially on a hack squat.
Look, I can put my hand up and say, I've been doing this for like over 20 years. My mind still wants to run away from pain.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
There's
nothing comfortable about being in the bottom of a hack squat.
It's not a fun place to be.
Like you can't get back up.
But you get some good results when you go that little extra mile.
There you go.
Oh, was that a big jump, do you think? We're going to try.
How hard was 80 out of 10? Honestly,
probably intensity was probably about 6 or 7. I think I can go 3.
Yeah.
And if I get to the point where I need to do a drop set, just rip one off. Yeah. If I was squatting this, I'd be like, this is my natural environment because I've squatted 3 plates, but just because you can squat 3 plates doesn't mean you can go onto another machine and it's the transfer. Like different exercises are going to give a completely different like mechanics, range of motion, everything.
And something that we tell clients all the time is like, if you train in a different gym, even different brands, like even though you're doing a hack squat, if you do a pre-core hack squat and then you go and do a hammer strength hack squat or a prime hack squat, they feel different. They're set up different. Some machines are just heavier than other machines. You know?
For sure.
Some of my clients are like, oh, I changed gym and like I've lost so much strength. I'm like, you might have not. You just, different machines, different brands.
Yep. And that's the thing, like don't always expect that your strength is going to transfer from one machine to the next because it's not. But that's when I would be looking at, okay, well maybe I'm not lifting as much weight, but what are the principles? Muscle stretch, muscle contraction, the intensity level that you've got to hit, because if you keep on staying there, you're always going to be pushing in the right direction.
My rule of thumb as well is when you're traveling, easiest way to do it is like, instead of thinking the weight, reps in reserve. So not how hard, because then I know whatever machine I'm using, whoever whoever I'm training with, different program, different exercises. If we're hitting legs, if I'm just going one shy of failure or two failure, I'm sweet.
You're always getting
and
stimulus.
it doesn't matter what weight I've got on there, you know?
Yeah.
The intensity's there, that's all that really matters.
Yeah, I would agree. And that we're also procrastinating my set right now.
I'm trying to get my breath back still.
I loved it. All right, we'll see what we can do, okay? Oh, that's substantially heavier. I want to get at least a good couple deep ones.
Yeah, let's go. Love it. Look at those fucking pins, mate. Let's go, come on. Oh, nice. Nice, 6. You got a couple more in there at least. Let's go, push. Easy. Good form. Come on, push. 2 more. Up. Oh, yeah. 1 more. Let's go. Push.
We can go again. We'll go again.
Love it. Let's go. Push.
One more.
That one flew up.
This is it.
Come on, nice and slow, nice control. Little pause in the bottom, little pause, and big drive. Go push. Nice. Fucking solid.
I don't like it.
Your first set does definitely not count.
Oh, it never gets easy.
Nah, disgusting.
Oh man, why do we do it to ourselves? Like,
sometimes when I train legs, I actually wonder, why am I doing this?
So do I.
But then after you feel great.
Why do you want to put yourself through pain? But like, it's where the rewards come.
That's it.
Doesn't matter if it's the gym, business, learning a new skill. It's hard at the start, man.
Oh yeah.
And
disgusting.
Continues to be hard if you want to progress.
Yeah.
I'm so pumped.
Yeah. That's cardio right there. Anything over 6 reps, I classify as cardio.
Cardio is cardio.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, Cookie mate, you're up. 3 plates. Let's get it. Yeah.
Okay, Alex, what is more important? Hitting a particular rep range or aiming for reps in reserve or like a level of intensity?
Definitely level of intensity. Yeah.
Why? Like for you, why?
Well, even the studies back that if you're training in between, I think it's 5 or 6, in between say 6 to 30 reps or 5 to 30 reps, the muscle growth is actually very, very similar. Like you can get the same amount of muscle growth doing 6 reps than you can from 12, 15, 20, as long as the intensity is there.
Yeah.
Meaning you push close enough to failure throughout your whole workout program, phase, etc. But I think the higher you go in reps, especially on some stuff, it becomes harder to get closer to failure because cardio actually becomes a factor.
The issue.
Know? And also mentally, like imagine psyching yourself up for a set of 25 reps on a hack squat. Like it's a lot easier to go heavier and do 6 and get the same potential of muscle growth, I think.
Yeah.
Because like that mentally, that's like exhausting. Imagine just thinking about it.
Oh,
makes me feel sick.
And sometimes pushing just for reps, you are giving yourself a number that you know you can hit sometimes.
Exactly, yeah.
So there's an advantage to both of them, but I agree.
Yeah.
Intensity and reps in reserve.
Yeah, and I like to have a rep range that I'm aiming for, gives me a bit of a guide, but I try to push past it.
Yeah.
Or I just use it as a guide, you know? And I think the biggest thing as well is intensity, but also progression over the weeks and months.
Yeah.
So even if I did the weight here for 6 reps, and I feel like I can't go heavier, next week I try to get 7 reps.
Yeah.
And then maybe 8 reps. Yeah. And then maybe once I'm hitting 10 reps, I'll put a bit more weight on, and then I'll come back down to 6 reps or whatever.
Yeah.
As long as, 3 months from now I'm not doing the exact same weight. Back on RDLs?
I'll feel my lower back and RDLs maybe at the very end.
Yeah, once you're fatigued.
Once the hamstrings and glutes fatigue, the back might kick in a little bit, but that's just like minor muscle connection form. But I highly recommend anyone does RDLs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Both legs and that transfer of back strength.
Well, I think you have to have some
hip
form
hinge.
of hip hinge movement in your program, hey?
Not a lot of people do hip hinge.
Yeah.
Too focused on anterior, and the posterior falls behind, both like from a development side, but you get injuries.
Yeah.
I know that if if I've got a good Romanian deadlift, like a good strong hip hinge exercise, my squats get way better too.
Yeah, right.
Just because they team up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you imagine going down to a squat, some people fail like that, and RDL keeps that back strong.
Yeah.
All the way.
Love
Hand
it.
in hand.
You prefer barbell over dumbbell? Do ya?
Yeah, I think it puts you in a more strict range of motion. I think you can get in a better pocket to get the job done.
Really?
Yeah. What, more dumbbell?
Nah, they're both great. I just think dumbbell feels more comfortable for
Really?
me. Yeah, because,
Yeah.
I feel like the bar, I feel like with dumbbells, I can get my lats more stable.
Okay.
And then I can just work my hammies.
Stepping out of the comfort zone today.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I'll go get some 20s,
Yeah. Do you want to bring this up higher so you don't have to RDL it off the...
What's that?
Do you want to bring it up higher so you don't have to RDL it off the floor? Or do you like doing that?
I usually RDL it off the floor. Aren't we different?
Yeah.
But I'm happy to go with what. I'm happy to go with whatever.
I put it hand height so I can grab it, step back.
See, I find that takes too much energy.
Really?
But I'll go up.
This guy, crazy, man.